Alright, yo, what's poppin'? It's AJ, and pretty much we're on the showdown ladder just because we're always on PO, and I did manage to get a decent amount of points on this ladder, so we should be finding a lot of good teams at least, or not good teams, but like standard teams. You know what I mean? So yeah, because low ladder you see shit like Torkoal, what, like Slurpuff, all this stuff. Like I just discourages me to play. So yeah, that is discouraging to play, my bad. So yeah, we're just gonna be using this Mega Charizard X team that I made for post Genesect and Lucario meta, because on Smogon they are actually both banned. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna be using this the Panty Dropper alt because I mean, I'm not the only one that uses it, but it does have a decent amount of points. I did get it up a bit, so yeah, this has 1700, so yeah, that should be fine. And yeah, hold up. So I think he's gonna lead off with either his Blastoise or his Talonflame. In that case, I do think that Chance the Rapper should be able to do it. Oh, okay, I guess not. So he leads up with his Latios. I'm actually just gonna go. I really want to just go straight into my my Scizor and just trap this and get it out of the way. I think we're gonna do that instead of just going into Clefable first turn. So yeah, we take a lot of damage, but I think it's going to be worth it because this Latios will be very low if not dead. So yeah, so it does straight 100. He just tried to switch, so realized I went first. That's why. So yeah, he goes out into his Ferrothorn. This does mean I get to I'm just going straight into my my Charizard. If he T-Waves, that would be really annoying, but he decides to get up the rocks first. And yeah, sorry man, if I can't talk properly, that's only because like I'm sick and like I just came back. So yeah, hold up. We're just gonna straight for the Flare Blitz actually. He ends up staying in. I guess he doesn't want to bring in. I think maybe he had T-Wave there, but holy, I took a lot of recoil. So yeah, there was a lot of calculation there just now. There's Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs, and my own recoil. It's crazy. So that's a lot of damage. I nearly killed myself. So I'm just gonna go right out into my Landers on this Talonflame, and then I just want to get the rocks out of the way, honestly, because rocks are just always annoying. So that looks like, yeah, it's not banded at all. So I'm just gonna go straight for the U-turn here, as I think he's gonna bring in his Blastoise or his Conkeldurr. In that case, in this case, I can actually just bring in my Latios. I was about to say Os, but yeah, it's just oops, no, cancel, no, oh well. Oh well. It's whatever. We're just gonna straight for the defog now. I don't. That was a misclick, obviously, but it's whatever. We're actually just gonna go right out into our. Let's see. I guess we could just go out into our thing over here because we can just go straight for the Dragon Claw. And my bad, I was covering my mouth, but yeah, it's gonna do a decent amount. It does a little bit. Does 51%, almost half, or a little bit more than half. So yeah. I guess now we can bring in our Keldeo because he doesn't have much to bring in on this other than his Talonflame, but I do still have my Landers, and even though Clefable is not going to do too much, well then again, Leftovers usually runs SD, so it's whatever. So over here I think he's going to bring his Talonflame in that case we just bring in our Landers, and after we gotta force the switch, so next time. Oh, he actually predicts me. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. That's actually perfectly fine with me. I'm just gonna U-turn out here. I'm gonna go right into my Clefable because it is a hard counter to Conkeldurr. I think Conkeldurr gets Poison Jab, but they definitely don't run it as of these days because why would you? And yeah, I guess over here we can just bring in our what's this thing called, Landorus. So I don't think he's gonna predict this, and he's probably just, oh, he goes out into his Blissey. That's fine too, I guess. But this means I do get free rocks. So he actually goes for the Wish here, and what I'm actually gonna do is go straight for the U-turn just to see what he wants to do. And I'm just gonna use my Scizor as a pivot over here. So yeah, we'll see what he wants. So he goes out into his Talonflame. What I'm actually gonna do is listen, we're gonna bait the Brave Bird, even though like this bait is way too easy. I'm just gonna go right back out into my landers and see what he wants to do from there, because I'm pretty sure I have this game won. So yeah, hold up, let's see. I said earlier, I think I said earlier that I did get this alt to a decent amount of points, even though I'm not the only one that uses this alt actually. My little brother uses it too, I think. So yeah, we just use whatever, just ladder on it. So yeah, that's that. And what I'm actually gonna do here is go straight for the Stone Edge, because if anything he'd be forced to switch out, but he actually ends up going for the bulk up and end up missing the Stone Edge. So unless he dodges this one, well, hopefully, well, I think Stone Edge kills even at +2 defense. So yeah, because it's like 4 times super effective. And okay, I mean, that's fine too. I'm just gonna go U-turn out again. Honestly, I'm just getting lefties so I can deal with Talonflame even more, and the fact that he keeps on coming in on rocks is really pressuring him as well. So yeah, that's that. And I'm actually just gonna go right into my Clefable as he predicts that, but it doesn't matter because they only did 25%. So we're in the clear. We're just gonna go right out into our Keldeo so we can wrap this game up. So he actually ends up going into Blissey. That's fine. I do think that Rocks plus Secret Sword might kill Talonflame if he doesn't have any HP investment. I'm not sure because Talonflame does resist it, but we'll see right here. Oh, there's 45%. Okay, it's because I never really tried hitting a Talonflame with a Secret Sword, and this is a Specs Keldeo, so it is a very strong Keldeo indeed. So yeah, we'll go back out into our landers, as it is a very sturdy switch in to Talonflame in this scenario. So with that being said, we're just going to straight for the U-turn here, predicting him to go into Conkeldurr, as he actually ends up going out into Blissey, which is fine with me too, because now that when Talonflame comes in, it dies to a Secret Sword for sure. So that is that's cool. So yeah, we'll go straight for the Secret Sword here and pretty much wrap this game up, because this took longer than it should. And I think in the meantime we'll just find another game. So hold up, we'll just go look for a battle right now and then go back to this one. Oops, my bad. So he ends up going out into his Talonflame now. I'm going to force him to kill me here. I'm just going to straight for the what's it called, the Secret Sword, as that crit did not matter, because as you saw, that resisted Secret Sword did 45%, and he only got like, I don't even know how much he was at. So oops, no, cancel, round battle. Okay, so we got one against this dude. He does have a Chansey, a random one, which is really annoying, but whatever. I mean, I have a Charizard X, and I just need to weaken the landers. So with that being said, Keldeo does look like a huge threat to his team after Starmie's worn down just a little bit. So I guess we'll just lead off with I think we can just lead off. Yeah, we'll lead off with Keldeo here, as he actually, I don't know if he predicted that, but it's whatever. I can actually just go right out into my, I want to see how much Clefable actually takes from Starmie in general. So he only takes 32. He's Life Orb too, so yeah, that's cool. What I'm actually gonna do now is go straight for, he's probably gonna go into Chansey, but I want to see what his initial switch in to Clefable is. If he goes for Hydro here, he'll be taking some damage, and he actually goes out into his Aegis Slash. So this might mean he might have Flash Cannon or Iron Head. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go into my landers and see what he wants to do. So it's just nice to see what he wants to do. So he actually ends up going for an Iron Head here. So I was correct about that at least. I don't know whether, I mean, Stealth Rocks, forcing him to spin would be cool. And he is Life Orb, so yeah, I want to wear that Starmie down a little bit more, as he ends up going to Hydreigon. In that case, I do believe that I don't know if this is Specs damage, but I've been hit with a Flash Cannon before from Hydreigon, only did like 53%, so I'm pretty sure that's not Specs damage though. Maybe, who knows? But if it is, that's really weak. But actually, I'll calculate it so we'll know for the future, because This is actually my fifth or sixth time seeing Hydreigon in OU, so yeah, we'll see what he wants to do here. And yeah, he ends up going out into his Mawile actually. In that case, I could actually just switch right back out, or I can actually get damage on this, but on the off chance he does run Iron Head, because I know only a few of my friends, or most of my friends, actually run KO knockoff, so I don't think he's running KO because this is Smogon. But I'm not saying Smogon doesn't run. What the hell? Oh shit. Okay, I guess that was like a small glitch. But in any case, I'm actually just gonna shift for the U-turn, as you'll see what he wants to go for. He goes into his own Landorus, which is fine with me. This does mean that Keldeo gets to do some work, so we'll see if this Landorus is leftovers. In both cases of Scarf and leftovers, I do live regardless, so we'll see what he wants to do. I'm gonna predict his Chansey actually. I want to see, or he might go on this time, and that's fine too, but I want to see how much this. Oh shit, that does a lot. Holy. Okay, so in that case, we'll go right out into our Scizor, and yeah, he actually goes for the side shock here. So over here, he has to predict. I mean, I can stop him from spinning and just go straight for the bullet punch, or I can just pursue it, make sure it doesn't spin ever again. So I think that's what we're gonna do. He actually ends up switching, predicting the bullet punch, but I don't know why he just didn't attack me or go for the spin, because nobody really wants to get locked in the bullet punch when you have an Aegislash and a Landorus. So yeah, then again, he might not believe I'm banned, but it doesn't matter. So yeah. He actually goes on to his Hydreigon. My initial switch into this is Clefable, so we'll see if he has Flash Cannon. But he actually runs Life Orb Dark Pulse, so I guess that's pretty cool. I think over here I'm safe to switch into my Keldeo, as he actually ends up going into his Landorus, which is cool. I'm pretty sure that he can't risk this, because Megazord X, after this gets low, Megazord X literally just shits on him. So I think I'm gonna just go straight for the Secret Sword here, as he actually ends up predicting me and going out into Aegislash. He made the middle ground play in a way, but I just want that Chansey a bit lower, because if it does have T-Wave, it'll be really fucking annoying. So yeah, hold up, I'll just go right out into my Landorus here, even though it will not appreciate the Shadow Ball. Oh, I thought I lived that, but it's whatever. Now we can just go out into my my Charizard X. So we'll see how much his Landorus is at. It's still at 83, so we'll go straight for Flare Blitz, as he ends up switching right into his Landorus. I do believe that unless he's jolly, he will not be able to outspeed my Charizard. So going for another Flare Blitz is fine. And since Rocks has worn him down to the point where Flare Blitz does 2 kills, so yeah. Just wait for this dude to move. So he ends up going out into Chansey. I want to see how much this does. That doesn't do too much actually. I thought it'd do a little bit more honestly, but in any case, I think it's safe to just go out into I'm not trying to get T-Wave, because T-Wave is fucking annoying. So I'm actually just gonna go right into my Scizor over here and see what he wants to do. So he might predict superpower, so I might just go straight in. I'm just go straight for the U-turn actually, and go out into Clefable if he does end up staying in. So he actually goes out into his Aegislash, which is fine with me. I'm actually just gonna go right back out into my Charizard. I'm actually gonna go for the Roost here and get my HP back. If he does go out into Landorus, I'll still be able to 2KO that. He ends up predicting here, going straight for that that shadow thing, whatever. But in that case, honestly, I think I can just sweep him with my Clefable. But I don't know how much chance he takes from max, from +6. So he did get the special defense boost, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm actually just gonna right back onto the Clefable, as he looks like he went for another one, which was fine. But I got a Spadef drop. This is actually pretty unfortunate, because now my Hydreigon switching is kind of like ish. But I'm actually just gonna straight for the Flamethrower here. Just getting a lot of damage. I ended up critting him there, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm not gonna say it makes up for the 2 Spadef drops, because it's not like I was gonna stay with Charizard anyway, but it's whatever. That was kind of unfortunate, but I want to put this in range for first Scald and Bullet Punch to kill, so I'll go straight for another Flamethrower. As he actually ends up outspeeding me, which is fine because most of them are just EV to outrun Aegislash at least. So yeah, that's that. I'm actually gonna go straight for the. I mean, I can. This is iffy because I don't know if Hydro Pump kills this at full, and Chansey can always come in. But I think what I can do is kind of sucks on my. I'm thinking about this now. I should have kept Landers. Kind of played around Aegislash a little bit better, maybe. No, never mind. I had no switches. Hello. But I don't know if I should make a real ass nigga play or not. Okay, we'll just go out into our what's this thing called? Scizor, and just Bullet Punch twice. Cause I'm pretty sure. Oh snap! I end up critting him, but he runs Brick Break, which is kind of weird. But fine with me anyway. I'm just gonna go right out into my Keldeo because I'm pretty sure he's definitely not gonna go for the play rough. Just gonna go straight for the Scald here, just making the safest play possible. As yes, he actually ends up getting off the Sucker Punch damage. But now I think I'm just free to spam Secret Sword at this point. So yeah, what I can actually do now is I can actually I don't know which one to sack. It doesn't matter which one I sack actually, but I guess we'll just sack our Scizor because Charizard is still pretty nice. I mean, it packs a huge punch against Chansey when it's not at -1, and yeah, you know, that's just that. So what I'm actually gonna do is this Bullet Punch twice because I do want this Hydreigon a bit lower. It doesn't matter if it is or not, but now we're just gonna go out into our Keldeo and pretty much wrap up the game because it does look like I pretty much win from this point on. So yeah, we're just gonna exit these two battles, my bad, because these are just battles I played familiar. And how much time are we actually at? We're at 17 minutes, so I guess we'll just go for 25 minutes because I don't really like doing long PO lives. Not PO lives, sorry. PS lives, because one thing is that, as you can tell from, if you were even around back when I even had my old videos up, you barely saw Pokemon Shot on there anyway. So yeah, that's that. So he ends up sacking his Hydreigon. At this point, I do think Sacred Sword kills this, so I'm just gonna go straight for that. Yeah. So they just ends up dying, and as you can tell, like, I don't think there's a way for him to win this unless he literally has T-Wave and paralyzes me every single turn. So he has Toxic, and then Keldeo pretty much wins from that point on. So yeah, that was a good game, I guess. We're almost at 1800. No, I guess we'll ladder to 1800. Either that or 25 minutes. So yeah, we'll do that. So I'll come back when I find one. So hold up. Alright, yo. So unfortunately we run into stall, which is really annoying. Stall is always just annoying to look at, even though it can be broken. Sometimes very easily. Sometimes it might take 80 turns, but we'll lead off with our stall breaker right here. Our what's it called? Our Charizard, but he does end up leading off with his Landers, so he might go out and not Chansey, but he might go down to he might go out into Chansey, not Chansey, Blissey, on the off chance I might be Megazard Y, but I think in both cases I think it's very safe to go out into the Keldeo. So yeah, we'll do that. He ends up going for the Stone Edge, which is I guess it's an alright play, but in any case I'm going straight for the Icy Wind because I do want that oh, okay, I thought he was gonna be, there was a chance he could have brought it in his Venusaur, but he actually is not bandaged, so it doesn't pose as much of as a threat. I guess he's trying to run a Zumo to counter Megazard Y, but he actually ends up going for the B drum. But I do have the Bullet Punch. This is actually very unfortunate for him. It definitely kills. So yeah, B drum usually runs what's that thing called? Citrus berries. So that's why I was like, okay, well, that's fine with me. But in any case, we'll lead off, not go out, not lead off, what am I saying? I'm using the wrong words. We're gonna go out into our Keldeo here as, whatever. Like, I don't want to play his team anyway. I don't know why. I think that if you played that correct, he would have beaten me because, I get really frustrated with stall very easily. So, this man's running, Mandibuzz plus, Chansey, which is really annoying, but, unfortunately, this isn't my Mega Mawile team, so Mega Mawile literally shits on this guy, but it's whatever. Mega Charizard does the same. I just need to watch out for that Gyarados because if that is his Mega, it kind of poses a really big threat. Especially if Clefable is a little bit lower than it should, and Keldeo too. So yeah, what I'm actually gonna do is lead off with my Landorus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. As he leads up with his with what's it called, this his Gyarados. So what I'm actually gonna do first turn is go right out into my I can Stone Edge here, or I can what's it called, or Stone. Nah, I'm actually gonna go straight for the Stone Edge here actually. Oh, this is the same dude that I played from before, so I do catch him with a Stone Edge. It does straight 50%, which is really good. I do think that we'll see. Well, I mean, what I can do here is I don't think it can kill me with just straight up like that. So what I'm actually gonna do is go straight for the U-turn, as he ends up going straight for the Ice Fang and cannot kill me, and I do end up getting that U-turn damage, which I do also need. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is go right out to my Keldeo and just go straight for a Scald, because I do believe most Gyarados don't really run bulky, but unfortunately this one actually doesn't have the animation. I'm going to go straight for the Scald here, as his Aegislash might come in, and yeah, that's exactly what happens, because I think this dude has played me several amount of times, so that's why I made that play. I'm going to go straight for the Scald again, because I do want this Aegislash really low. As you can tell, I don't really have much for special Aegislash, other than Clefable, but he actually ends up predicting the Clefable right there and going straight for the Flash Cannon. So yeah, maybe he did that because in my last game, I think, or the games that I've played this guy, Clefable was my switch-in. So yeah, that's that. He ends up going out into his Garchomp. What I'm actually gonna do now is go right into my my Landorus. But if he has these here, that might be that could suck. But he actually doesn't, so that is fine with me. What I'm actually gonna do now is go straight for the switch into Scizor, as he might just go straight for the Outrage, just a last ditch effort to get some damage, but he ends up predicting that, or just going straight for the that move. But that was really unfortunate. But this does mean Clefable can do something towards him. So what I'm actually gonna do is that, since my Landorus is at 20%, I'm gonna predict the Chansey and basically get on my own rocks, so that I can kill Mega. No, I don't have any more priority on my team because my Scizor is dead. I got fucking popped there, but it happens, and I don't think he predicted that. I think he just wanted to kill my Landorus, but I don't see Chain Chomp a lot anymore, so that's why, especially on Showdown. So that's why I made that play. My bad, but yeah. I guess we'll just wait for this guy to make his move. Yeah, hold up. Oh, never mind, he made his move. Alright, cool. So, he does end up, I do end up predicting correctly, as now I can just get up my rocks and then force him to defog his own rocks if needed. So, I could actually use this as Intimidate fodder, because I am at 14%, and after rocks I'll be at 2, so yep, that's that. And yeah, nice. Nice. I'll just wait for this dude to make his move, because I don't know what it's been up, man. Like, there's a lot of chances running around, and honestly, like, I really don't like Chansey, man. Like, I can't salute a player that fucking uses this thing, man. On the realest note, it's just so whack. But in any case, what I can do now is just go straight out into my my Keldeo, because since Aegislash is dead, I can go straight for Secret Swords now, just doing a decent amount to anything that comes in. I think Mandibuzz might get 2-hit KO'd after rocks, so yeah, I guess he doesn't end up bringing that in. That's fine. He ends up bringing out now his Mandibuzz, which is kind of weird, because I think this is a roll, but in any case, I don't think he can kill me with any move he goes for. So yeah, I end up getting a lower roll. I guess what I can do here is since his chance is low, I think I can kill it with a +1 Moonblast. As long as it's not max like special defense. I don't think anybody runs that, but in any case, we're just gonna go straight for Secret Sword again because this man can roost all he wants. Actually, I don't really care. Because getting the rocks off my field would be actually really beneficial. I'm gonna go right out into my my Clefable now, as he actually ends up going for the foul play. Because I guess that too, like he could have I can't 2-hit KO him is what I'm trying to say, because Secret Sword only did a very little percentage. So I think at this point I pretty much win. I'm just gonna, okay, if he goes on a Chansey, that takes 13% there, and I can just easily knock it out with a Moonblast, because I don't think any Chansey runs enough speed to outspeed a Clefable. So yeah, that's why. His Chain Chomp can't do anything to me because Chain Chomp doesn't run max attack, max and speed, max special attack and speed. I mean max attack and speed. So I can easily eat up any one of these moves he wants to go for, unless he flinches me with Iron Head. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I end up knocking that out. That's fine. At this point, he cannot kill me. So what I'm actually gonna do here is go straight for the no, I want to keep this around actually, because he actually might, who knows, he just might be able to because I don't want to get flinched. So what I'm actually gonna do here is go out into my Charizard and sack that, because I don't see it doing any more work against this team, especially when he has a Garchomp that outspeeds me and a Mandibuzz that can eat up one even though Rocks is up, but Rocks are up. So what I'm actually gonna do is just sack that. I'm gonna go out into my this thing over here. What's this thing called? My Latias, and I'm just gonna straight for the T-Bolt, because I'm pretty sure that can beat Mandibuzz one-on-one. If he does bring this Garchomp, I do outspeed it, because he did switch up moves from what I recall, if I recall correctly. So I can just go straight for the Draco Meteor here, knock this out, and then after that we can just defog and, you know, just do whatever the hell we want now. So we pretty much win because Clefable, yeah. Oh, I need to check my points. I didn't check my points. Whatever. I guess we'll just look up on the ladder. So yeah, we'll see. I think we're close to 1800, so we'll see who's in the 1800 range, and let's see if we're there. Let's see. I forgot what my name is. I think it's called X Panty Dropper. I need to look for that, man. So oh yeah, we're at 1809, so we're actually in the 127th place. I think that's pretty garbage because well, actually I don't know how the showdown ladder is seen, so whatever, we're at that, and we'll just pick up off that after. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just my first session recording a PS Live with this blue snowball microphone. Tell me if it sounds better, because I did drop 80 bucks on this piece of shit. So I lied, it's not a piece of shit, I like it actually. But yeah, that's that. I mean, rate, comment, like, and subscribe. That's too, yeah, whatever, just do whatever the fuck you want, just take it easy.